just to see how many folk come in. It's like I say, you get all glasses and that lot coming down. As soon as I see one wagon pull on, you know, they're all coming down and that.
When it finishes, you're glad for it to finish. You know, the season to finish, and you can sit down and say, right, I'm just going to relax this winter, I'll get a job, and never ever go on that road again. But then come March, you think, here we go again, and you can't wait until you get to the first gaff and build up. And after the first one, you think, oh no, I've got 9 months of this. What am I doing here again? But I think at the end of the day, excitement really. I think excitement, just to be involved and just to be there. Maybe this is the diesel, the shit, or like that, I don't know. But it's just an attraction. And it's very hard to get out of once you're in it.
Johnson sacked. Sacked past 2.
Yeah.
Smile.
A gaff lad's job is just generally you've got to build machinery. We've always got to have one that's above every, you know, other ones that working on machine for responsibility. Like me, with me being one there at most, it's like clashes and manager sort of thing. You know? And if something goes wrong, you don't fall back on traveller. It's me that get involved in it. But so far I know what's going on.
Spot on. I don't mess about.
John Walter Marshall is the only showman that Curly has ever worked for and owns this mass of metal girders which by 7 o'clock this evening will be a jostling set of dodgems.
Right, Julian, start back it up. We've had some gaff lads that have come from very high-class families. I've had one in the past who's, well, his father was headmaster, his mother was headmistress. But he just wanted to come on the fairs. I mean, to be honest with you, he was a real scruffy lad, you know. To get him to have a wash was a miracle.
Returning to a ground brings anticipation among the lads about which of last year's faces will reappear. For Curly, there was someone new to meet.
Look at this baby. Come on. Come on. First time I knew I had another son was yesterday.
This last term I met last year. Found out she'd had a little bairn to me. It's a bit of a shock. More stress to me life.
Did you not realise?
She didn't even phone me to tell me.
I'm doing it, and let's see you tonight. I'll fetch you with me. All right, I'll see you later. Say bye. Say bye. Yeah, I'll see you later. It's called Anita. I met her in the nightclub in Bingham. I was drunk, pissed on her there. That's what happens when you go out on beer, innit? And I've got another son. She's not going to tell me because she thought I was going to put her for custody. Like I do with me at home. Anita.
As I get older, I think you realise that it's not, it's a younger man's game, you know, and there is a lot of young kids on it. I mean, when I first started, there was all like pretty older than me. And when I look back now, I think maybe there was 2 or 3 of us at my age, but now they're just full of them, 15, 16-year-olds. And they're quite happy to not get the money, just get a girl and swap spit with her all night and go for a bag of yockeys or something, you know, and go back to the trailer. Till her mother comes and tries to back out again.
By the time Kenny eventually got to the Gaff, the rides had been built up and were already fully manned by younger lads. It seemed, for this time at least, his luck was out.
Well, I came chiefly, but I got here like a day late from what I should have done. Calculations wrong again. I'm not usually wrong like that, but I got them wrong this time. So when I got here, it was already crewed up. They had the full amount of lads. So you just got to take it as it is. And basically, I've just got to hit the road again and find another one.
Bottle of wine. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Pass me that stuff I'm bounty now. Pass me that toolbox up at front. Let's have that over the stairs, then we can do this job then. What's that chair bound? That blue toolbox. That one will do. That drawer. That's it, that grey drawer.
Although he's retired, Bounty can't quite get the Gaff out of his system and keeps his hand in helping on side stalls owned by his mate David Guest.
I'd soon have somebody with a bit of knowledge who you know, he's not trying to get his hands mucky and all that carry on. And, you know, then somebody we used to have a fella come one day and he used to have his sunglasses on, his boxer shorts on and all that carry on, and he was built like with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, he asked to pick something up and he couldn't pick it up. It was, you know, I can't pick that up.